I'm getting awfully comfortable with having a python. Sort of, it just becomes part of who you are as a person. I'm feeling very good.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
You get used to it.
So we interviewed a few people yesterday, as you saw. I reviewed some of the footage, and it's like every single thing I've got a double chin. So I think I need to hit the gym after we go home. So I've been eating like a fat boy every night. I've been going to the pub and having chicken parmas or parmies. I don't know, which one do you guys think it's actually called? So anyway, so it's the third day at Elmore Field Day. It's still wet and miserable. I'm still wearing my shorts and showing off my pins. I'm not really a pants kind of guy. I hardly wear pants at home. But anyway, we've got a few punters coming along and having a bit of a squiz. Store looks fantastic. Hats off to the camera lady and Stephanie over there. So yeah, today we'll probably pop around and talk a bit of shit and interview a few more people if they're willing to be interviewed. Not everybody's into that sort of stuff, and you can certainly tell who's media trained and who's not. So come with us and we'll go for a bit of a wander. I'm with Zealand here at Farm Tech. We were walking around just before checking everything out. How are you? What's going on?
It's going pretty well.
Pretty good, yeah. So it's day 3 of the field days. So how have you found the last couple of days?
Yeah, we found it pretty well.
Yeah.
It's been, the rain's really slowed it down. First day was pretty good, but it slowed down yesterday and it's picked back up today. One of the biggest things that we do here at Farm Tech is Osmix. And so we actually started doing this about 18 months ago. These feed mixers, we were importing feed mixers before this, but now we're building all these in Wodonga. So they're a very heavy machine. They've got a wider opening at the top so you can put a whole bale in and it's able to process that all down. Otherwise, we do some manure spreaders and some silage spreaders, some silage trailers, lots of fert spreaders. Do heaps of these. We do a bit of tillage. Yeah, come on down and see what we got at Elmore.
You know, maybe I should say that on video. But Elmore is the hub where everybody congregates every year for a fabulous time at the field day.
Yeah.
Thanks, Zealand.
Yeah,
nice
thank
chatting
you.
with you, mate.
Nice chatting.
All right, well, after a hard day of sort of walking around and doing not much anyway, you know, here we've stumbled across the caravans. These things look pretty good. Excalibur. So let's have a bit of a squizzy and look at the lap of luxury. All right, how good is this thing? Mate, this is marble. What is that? Is it double or queen? Geez, I reckon I'd get a good night's sleep in here. The thing with field days is that you just see a variety of different things, you know, caravans, lifestyles to the real like heavy duty tractors and people that are real blokey blokes, you know. I'm not sure what I am. Hang on a sec. I'm not a blokey bloke. I like to have a bit of fun, I suppose, but yeah, there's some real hardcore machines here, you know, and you go, whoa, how much is that? It's $1 million. And they say with like a blank look on their face, like, it's $1 million, you know, what of it? So I'm a little worried to ask how much this would be. It's pretty nice. So we're in another pavilion now. You can see it's all this sort of, maybe the banks and maybe a few telcos. Go for a bit of a wander and see who's floating around and who we can razz. Not much sort of happening around here. I shouldn't say it so loud. We do have Bendigo locksmiths. Good on yous for being here. You know, it's good. That's a good effort. I'm really, really impressed. Makita, some power tools, huh? we've been wandering around. We're with James from Lowe's Petroleum, mate. How are you?
Yeah, well, thanks.
Oh, very good. Yeah, we're exhibitors, so we've been wandering around and just taking everything in. And we've come across this thing here, and it's got all this sort of writing all over it. What's this all about?
It's all about road safety, rural road safety. So what we do is we sponsor it, and all the writing on the truck is actually people who've dedicated themselves to safetiness on the road. And a lot of the times you get the kids that actually come up, and we just have a chat to the kids about road safety, wearing their helmets and so forth, and also not distracting the parents when they're driving.
Yeah, that's absolutely phenomenal, And with rural communities, the community is really close-knit. A lot of people know each other, and that's what it's all about.
So what we do with the kids is we also bring them and give them these little lollies. So each little lolly will have a different message on it with the rural road safety, and we give it to them so it's a takeaway that they can remember us while taking the lollies with them.
Yeah. So if you want to check out more details, we'll put some details in the description of the YouTube video, so you can check out this really worthy cause, mate. Thanks a lot. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
very much.
Cheers.
Yeah.
1 minute I'm talking shit, and then the next minute I'm interviewing the loveliest bloke on the planet. I mean, maybe I should just shut my mouth and just enjoy the show for what it is. And I don't mean to be rude, it's just my personality. I just like to muck around. So let's keep going. Oh, check out this motor. Look at this thing. Twin turb skis. So that's a wild ride. This thing belongs in Mad Max, the next Mad Max movie. Wow. Look, I've just stopped by and I looked at this crazy thing, and I've got Russell over here. How are you, mate? It's John. John from Murray's. Yeah.
Great to meet you, mate.
Yeah. Tell me a bit about this thing. You said it's a Unimog. We started chatting about it, but I said, hang on, wait. We've got to film this thing. This thing's unbelievable. What have we got here?
Pretty crazy, mate. This is a Mercedes Unimog, and Gulf Western decided to do something special as far as a TV advertising commercial. So they got this thing, they took the body off and they tricked it up with turbos and made it look like a way out crazy thing. And
I reckon it belongs on Mad Max. You've got to give the bloke a call.
Mate, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it belongs to the Lone Rider. So we've got a couple of TV commercials going with the Lone Rider.
Have you had a ride? Have you driven it before?
Personally, I haven't.
Wow, I reckon it'd be a wild ride.
And it would be a wild ride, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. And are you a bit of a car man yourself? You like to dabble?
I'm a car man.
Yeah. So I've been chatting with a lot of people coming past our store. A lot of the blokes have in excess of 10 cars, if not more. How many have you got stashed away?
I've got one good one.
One good one. See, that's all you need. You don't need a million projects. No. You actually need one good one that you've finished. Yeah. What do you got?
No point having 10 cars if you can't drive 10 cars.
Absolutely. What have you got?
I've got a pretty special Corvette.
Wow, fantastic. And do you get much time to drive it?
Most weekends it'll be out.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, this is the right bloke to talk to. He's my kind of guy. He loves cars. Mate, thanks for your time. I appreciate it.
No worries, John.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
The only reason why I've been taking all these videos is basically I've been trying to look for the barbecue place, and here it is over here. Black Barrel Barbecue. It used to be sort of floating more around our side, but I've been walking around for ages talking to this damn camera, and I finally found them. But guess what? I'm not hungry because I've already had a steak sandwich.
Box stripes. It's nice and loud. Thank you.
What has he got around his neck? He's got a big python.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's his name? Sorry.
Arnhem.
Arnhem.
Arnhem, Ollie Python.
Yeah. And does
Yeah,
any of
well,
this sort of worry you at all?
No.
No, he
He's
looks
friendly.
cool as a cucumber. This bloke over here. Yeah.
At the moment, he's around my neck,
Yeah. Okay.
trying to get all the warmth,
Yeah. Trying to get all
trying
the
to
warmth.
steal all mine.
Ahoy. I'm with Lonsdale Merchants over here. They've got a range of different bits and bobs. I've been trying to twist Michael's arm. He's just out of frame of the camera. Trying to twist his arm to be in the video because that'd be phenomenal to have him. But alas, a bit camera shy, But it's fantastic what they've got over here. They're doing a great job at the Elmore Field Day. Phenomenal. found the man himself. This is Scott from the Elmore Field Days.
Hey,
Mate, how
Johnny.
you going?
Good, good.
John from Murray Agricultural Equipment, site 1162. We've finally got away. It's been very, very busy, so we've finally got a chance to get away, and we've bumped into Scott. How's the field days going, mate?
Yeah, good. No, we've had a good few days. It's
Absolutely.
been good, yeah.
Yeah.
A bit of rain yesterday, but we still had some people out, and we've got a good crowd again today, so... No,
Scott's a busy man. We're not going to hold him up, sort of thing. But mate, what would you say is the best site in this whole area?
Oh, look, they're all good, mate.
Yeah, all good. I was expecting to say that.
At the end of the day, look, everyone's put a really good effort
The
in.
answer is near the barbecue place. That place is absolutely phenomenal, Or the Kransky guy. That guy has been going absolutely bananas, sort of thing. So it's really good to be back after a number of years. We won't name what happened the last couple of years, sort of thing. But it's just bigger and better every time we come here. It's been phenomenal.
No, it's good. It is really good to be back after a couple of years of
Yeah.
nothing on, so no, it's great.
And so, what's your day to day look like? It's just pandemonium.
Oh, look, with a bit of weather coming, we got it on this morning. We
Oh,
spread some
my
bark
God.
chips out, but no, it's been great.
Yeah,
Really
it's been
nice.
absolutely phenomenal. I mean, we literally bailed him up and said, "Hey, mate, we're going to film right here, right now." And he goes, "Oh, yeah, geez, all right."
You're lucky you got me.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, mate. I appreciate
good.
it.
All
Cheers.
good.
Thank you.
No worries.
So that was Scott, the president of the Elmore Field Days. He's a lovely bloke, really. Thanks for him to, give us a little bit of his time out of his busy schedule, sort of thing. So yeah, that's the Elmore Field Day, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a little bit different, but it gives you a different slice of life, perhaps, different look at different lifestyles. I'm sure some of you blokes are probably into farming yourselves. There's a lot of old cars out in the countryside, but next few videos, maybe there'll be a bit of an adventure. You'll have to stay tuned. Thanks, guys.